In this quick vid, we're going to be finding out if we can use different sticks of memory. Stick around to find out. For this video, I'm going to be taking a look at these 3 different RAM modules. But before that, if you would like to learn how to install memory, take a look at the card above this video. We're going to be talking about the generation, the frequency, the capacity, and a couple of things to think about. Now first, with the generation. These 2 outer memory sticks are DDR4, and the one in the center is the DDR3. This is a make it or break it scenario because you cannot intermix different generations. That means that the DDR3 will not work with the DDR4 and vice versa. We would imagine that this would be true with DDR5, but we will not know until it's released. The second thing that I want to talk about is the frequency. The frequency is the speed that's measured in megahertz. If you take a look at the specifications right here, you will notice that the outer 2 memory sticks are 3200 megahertz and 3600 megahertz. If these are installed correctly to the motherboard will automatically underclock the 3600 to 3200. Now what does that mean? That means that the lowest frequency that you're using will always be the highest it can go. So if you're running 2666 and you have a 4000, it won't matter because the 4000 cannot exceed the 2666. In this case, again, 3200, 3600, the 3600 is going to be brought down to 3200. But in some cases, you might be able to overclock the memory depending on the hardware that you have. Now that that's out of the way, we can go ahead and remove this to the side. The third thing that we're going to be talking about is the capacity. The capacity of this guy is 8 gigabytes and this guy is 16 gigabytes. If both of these are installed correctly to the motherboard, we will notice that the 16, just like the frequency, the 16 gigabytes will be brought down to 8 gigabytes. That means that you'll be running 8 gigabytes and 8 gigabytes in dual channel mode. Now some of you are probably thinking, okay, that's cool and everything, but how come I just don't keep just the 16 gigabytes? Well, the performance is better when you're running dual channel for 8 and 8 for 16. It's going to be a lot faster. Now, if you want to go down this route, here's some things to think about. If you cannot get the computer to post, try rearranging the memory. Secondly, if you can get the computer to post, but you're stuck on the blue screen of death, or sometimes it just shuts off, try messing with some settings in BIOS, such as the latency, the voltage, or the frequency. Now for my opinion on this, I would highly recommend do not go this route. If you do, make sure that you're not exceeding 2 memory sticks that are different. And if you're going to do it, make sure it's a temporary solution until you can get an actual set. This is going to wrap it up for this quick video, guys. If you enjoyed this video and it was helpful, give me a thumbs up, click on that subscribe, and leave a comment if you have any questions. My name is Josh, this is Master PC Builder. We'll see you in the next one.